What's up, guys? Godz back with another video. Through with finals, so I am done with that. Just got to graduate Saturday, so I'm back to the games. I'm back to the videos. I'm sorry this is a little late. I'm sure you've probably seen other people's great content about all the gear and stuff, but I figured I'd make one for those of you who haven't. This week's Iron Banner is Rift. Now, I hate Rift. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. I absolutely hate Rift so much. But it's not always bad. When you're winning, it's good. When you're losing, it really sucks. Like, it's not like other games where if you're losing, it's not so bad. When you're losing in Rift, it sucks. And so for me, I really don't like this week as much, but you can still get some sweet loot whether you win or lose. So that is the benefit. Basically, if you're playing, guys, just kill the people who grab the Rift. If you can continually deny people the Rift, you can come out on top. That's the key. If you can deny them the Rift and just pick it up and just hold it, like you don't even have to go ignite it. That's the key, of course. If you feel like you've got a good, chance of getting in there and igniting it, do it. But if you don't, man, just hold on to it. The longer you hold on to it, the better you're going to be. But with that being said, let's get into the gear. What up, Aphrodite? I ain't seen you in, like a month or something? Actually, I don't really care to see you. I mean, a minute ago, I heard her say this a minute ago. She said, I missed you guys. And I'm like, hold up. You're an Iron Lord, and you left, and you miss us? We don't care. You could come back here whenever you want to. You just only come back when Bungie tells you to, and that makes me mad. So let's look at the gear. This week, she's actually got some decent stuff, but one thing there's an issue I have with this gun right here, and we'll talk about it in a minute. It is a good roll, but it does have a flaw, unless they changed it. You can tell me if you've already got it. I haven't gotten one of these yet, since I've been playing with the perk again, so I don't know if it still does it. But let's talk about the Branded Lord. Now, for me here, I'll compare it to, I've got my Saladin's Vigil on. I love this gun. I kill everybody with this gun. The range is fantastic. The stability is fantastic. The Branded Lord on this one, it doesn't have nothing in the range and stability department. But think, that's without the perks on. When you put the perks on, even if you put on rifled barrel, it has nothing as far as stability goes on my Lord Saladin's Vigil. And even if you put on hand-laid stock, it then has nothing on the range that I have on the Lord Saladin's Vigil. So even with these awesome perks, it really doesn't help much for the weapon. But here's what I will say. If you like fusion rifles and you like fusion rifles with a fast rate of charge, this is your go-to, because not only does it have more charge rate than my Saladin's Vigil, it has the accelerated coils perk where it makes it even faster. So if you're the plan C type of person that likes a faster charge rate, great. That's what this is going to give you. I personally don't like this gun because I'm not good with it. I'm not good with fast charge rate fusion rifles. I'm better with the slow because I've learned how to hold it down and best get my shot off on somebody. So that's why I don't like it. You may be perfect with it. Now, if you're looking for a good Lord Saladin's Vigil, then just go down to the what is that thing called? The arena. Oh man, help me, guys, help me. Golly, I ain't done it in so long. Iron Forge, the Forge, whatever that thing is called, the arena in the Plague Lands with the stuff. Yeah, that thing. Go down there and you can win it from there. And every single one I've got has had super high impact, stability, and range, and the 5 magazines. So just go down there and try to get it. I think it's better, but that's my opinion. And like I said, if you like a faster charge rate, then you're gonna love this Branded Lord, I believe. Now moving over to the Distant Star, this gun, it is really good. There's no doubt about it. It's got Firefly, it's got Hidden Hand, it's got brace frame, and hand-laid stock. My issue is here. I don't care too much for full auto, especially on this gun, because the fire rate is weird to me. And like I said, this is more of a preference thing. Like with the fusion rifle, it's a preference thing. I love my hung jury. I have not found one gun, and the fire rate's slower on this gun, which may be why I like it. I like slower fire rate stuff. I don't know why. I have not found one scout rifle yet that can outbeat my hung jury as far as my play style. Now, I'm not saying that it's a better gun because that's not the case. It's just I've learned how to use it and I'm good with it. So this is all dependent on you. I would say get both of these guns just because they're both good guns to have. They have a place in Destiny, and it's a good place. You're going to get some kills. You're going to get some wins with these guns. Now, like I was saying, my issue is here. I don't really care to have full auto on scout rifles much anymore because I like to have other perks. I loved it back, with the Vision of Confluence back in the, the OG days of year one, but not really anymore. It doesn't provide any super benefit in my opinion, but that's another preference thing. So don't get don't get mad if you don't like it. Here's my issue: extended mags. There's 14 in the clip right now, and my issue with that is it's really low. I like 19s, 20s, 21s in my clips for my scout rifles. It has extended mag, but if it's like it was last time I got this gun, this perk does not work. It actually will not bring up the magazine above 14. Now, they may have fixed this. If you've already gotten this gun with full auto, please in the comments, let everybody know if it works. And I'll put a comment if I get one and it works. But the last time I got this last Iron Banner, it had full auto on it. Or not full auto, but extended mags, and it didn't give me any extra ammo. I've actually had that happen on a lot of guns lately. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but that's just my one issue with this gun. Now, here, you've got bonus stability, and then here you've got bonus stability again. Like, it's nothing but your stability here. So it's kind of just your pick of what you like most. Do you want to lower the ammo or do you want to lower the range? I would rather go with this because I want my range. It's a scout rifle, but that's just up to you. But I also don't want to lower my ammo because 14 is already low. So that's another issue I have with the gun. But down here, Hidden Hand and Firefly, you can't argue with those two. Those are two great perks. You can use them for pretty much anything. But that's just how I feel about the gun. I'm not going to use this gun. I'm not going to buy this gun just because for my play style and what I like in a scout rifle, it doesn't fit me. Now, if you're the kind of person out there who likes this kind of gun, that's great. I'm glad that there's somebody out there who enjoys the gun. And can use it for their own benefit. I enjoy that. So that's just my thoughts on the two weapons. Put below in the comments, if you think they're great or if you don't think they're great at all. I mean, it's up to you guys. Now, these things right here, these armor pieces are going to be kind of different depending on which character you're on. On my Titan so far, I don't really care for the helmets. I've got a decent one already. Now, on these, I don't really care about these either. Like, I want one with intellect because a lot of my Crucible gear has discipline and strength. So I actually probably will get this helmet possibly. And I probably will get this right here just so I can offset the discipline a bit, because I put on all my gear a minute ago, and like right now I've got on some raid arms instead of some of the other things. But I've got this on here. I've got my my super energy up, or my intellect up pretty decent, but it's still low, and I like to have it a little bit higher. So I'm trying to get some stuff with some intellect. So having that helmet, actually no, my helmet's already intellect. Crap. Well, never mind, guys. That was a total bust. I just told a fib, I guess. And I don't really care too much about these anyways because I don't need to upgrade anything faster. And I've already got one. So just look at these guys yourself and just decide, is it better than what I've got? Will it help me in the Crucible? Because it's good to have a Crucible set of gear and a PvE set of gear. But that's all the stuff for this week, guys, as far as Aphrodite goes and her stuff. Bonus tip for those of you out there who have it. I've been doing the Saladin's Vigils, or not Saladin's Vigil, what am I talking about? Lord Shax's bounty, his weekly bounty. This week, of course, it is based off the game Rift, which is fitting since this week's weekly is Iron Banner Rift. So basically, you can play Iron Banner and get all of this stuff completed. This is going to give you weapon, this is going to give you gear, this is going to give you weapon, this is going to give you gear, this is going to give you Nightfall tier. So you can do one thing and kill two birds with one stone. So I think that's really cool. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that if you haven't picked up Shax's bounties yet. For those of you who don't have Shax's bounties, definitely go I can't just say go get them. If you don't have the quest and stuff, I got to make a video on that because that's a long process. It took me about 3 hours to do all of it, but it's still a long process. So I understand that. Actually, no, it didn't take me 3 hours. That's a total lie. It took me like 8 hours, man. That took me forever. Yeah, that's right. I'm thinking about something else, I guess. But that's my last thing, guys. You can do both of these and get all this awesome gear doing one game type, and that's Iron Banner this week. That's the guns. Let me know below in the comments if you got any opinions that I didn't address or any opinions that are opposite of mine. I love hearing everybody's opinions because I'm not always right depending on who you're talking to. But that's it, guys. Make sure you leave a like on the video. It really helps out with the way YouTube is doing things lately. Likes are heavily used in the viewing process as far as what people see, so I appreciate that. Also comment all the information I've asked before, kind of give your take on this whole Iron Banner situation this week. Oh, here's one. Do you like Rift? I haven't found one person yet who likes Rift. I hate Rift. Let me know if you like Rift, because I'd like to meet you and understand why it is you like Rift. And also, guys, subscribe. Got Destiny content coming out each week. Next week, we're going to be getting SRL back, as well as some new modified strikes and awesome new gear and some other stuff that I hope is not locked behind a paywall, but you know how Bungie is. Excuse me. But that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one.